Anyone who has a dog with allergies can understand how frustrating and difficult they can be. Dogs can be allergic to many things, including food, plants, dust, and many others. Through an immunoglobulin blood test, the causative agent of these allergies can be pinpointed. Several months ago, my dog Callie was showing severe symptoms of food allergies. Callie is a 9-year-old golden retriever. She's approximately 20 kilograms and lives an inactive senior dog lifestyle. Callie was tested for food allergen reactions in order to increase her quality of life and decrease her scratching. When the results came back, it concluded that she was allergic to barley, beef, oats, milk, and white potato. With this knowledge, a diet can be formulated to avoid all of these ingredients and help with her allergies. For Callie's lifestyle, it is recommended that she eat approximately 945 calories per day to maintain a healthy weight. This consists of 12.9% protein, 5.3% carbohydrates, 5.2% fat, 73.6% moisture, 2.2% ash, and less than 1% fiber. In order to achieve the nutrient requirements set by the NRC for Callie, many foods needed to be added to the diet. This includes 3 extra large raw eggs. The raw eggs were added as a good source of protein, fat, sodium, chloride, vitamins D, B2, B5, B6, B9, and choline. The next major ingredient is 275 grams of cooked and simmered chicken liver. The chicken liver was added to the diet as it is a good source of protein and meets every single amino acid requirement set by the NRC. It also includes a good source of phosphorus, salt, iron, and vitamins A, B1 to 6, B9, B12, and choline. 100 grams of cooked white rice was added to the diet to increase carbohydrate concentration, as well as increase the levels of iron, manganese, and folic acid. Then 150 grams of raw spinach was added to increase potassium, magnesium, iron, manganese, and vitamins A, K, and folic acid. In addition, 50 grams of raw green peas was added to increase fiber content to the recommended amount. 1/2 teaspoon of omega-3 fish oil was added purely to ensure that the fatty acid proportions were met. This is important as it has been linked to decreased inflammation caused by osteoarthritis as well as increased cognitive function. 0.2 grams of kelp powder is essential to increase iodine concentrations. 3 teaspoons of bone meal is important to increase calcium and phosphorus levels. And 1/2 teaspoon of canola oil was added to increase alpha-linolenic acid as well as ensure that the fatty acid proportions were met. The macromineral minimal requirement set by the NRC for canines is calcium at 0.47 grams, phosphorus at 0.71 grams, potassium at 0.95 grams, magnesium at 42.56 milligrams, sodium at 70.93 milligrams, and chloride at 283.72 milligrams. As you can see on the graph, all of these values have been surpassed, but they are well below the toxic limit. The micromineral minimum requirement set by the NRC for canines is iron at 7.09 milligrams, copper at 1.42 milligrams, zinc at 14.19 milligrams, manganese at 1.13 milligrams, selenium at 82.75 micrograms, and iodine at 165.5 micrograms. Again, as shown on the graph, you can see that all of these expectations have been met. Lastly, the vitamin minimal requirements are shown on the graph, and it can be clearly seen that all of the vitamins in the diet have exceeded the requirements to a safe and optimal level. All required proportions for canines have been met using this diet, including the calcium to phosphorus proportion, as well as the fatty acid proportions of EPA to DHA and LA to ALA. According to the NRC and the AAFCO, the requirements have been met for protein, fat, vitamins, and minerals, and have not been produced in excessive amounts or at dangerous levels. As well as all of the nutrition requirements being met in this diet, there are no foods used that Callie is allergic to. When buying pre-packaged or processed dog food at the stores, there's always a risk of cross-contamination in the factories, even if the bag ingredients seem okay. This diet ensures that Callie will live a long, healthy, and happy life free of allergic food reactions.